Welcome to Civic Education for JSS 3. Today we study electoral malpractice, its forms, causes, and how it can be prevented. What is electoral malpractice? Electoral malpractice refers to illegal or unethical acts that are carried out to influence the outcome of an election unfairly. Electoral malpractice violates the principles of free and fair elections, which are the foundation of democracy. It can happen before, during, or after an election. Forms of electoral malpractice in Nigeria. 1. Voter registration fraud, registering underage voters. Registering fictitious or non-existent people. Multiple registration by the same person. 2. Ballot stuffing, illegally putting extra ballot papers into ballot boxes to increase votes for a candidate. 3. Falsification of results, changing actual votes received during collation, adding up of results. Writing false figures on result sheets. 4. Vote buying, giving money, food, or gifts to voters to buy their votes. This is illegal and undermines the principle of free voting. 5. Thuggery and intimidation, using thugs to intimidate voters, candidates, or electoral officials. Preventing opposition supporters from voting. Snatching ballot boxes. 6. Multiple voting, a person voting more than once, using different names or moving between polling units. 7. Underage voting, people below 18 voting, who are not legally eligible. 8. Impersonation, voting using another person's voter card, without their knowledge or consent. 9. Electoral officials acting in bias, NEC officials acting in favor of a particular candidate, not conducting the election impartially. 10. Manipulation by security forces acting to favor one candidate, intimidating opposition voters or allowing malpractice. Causes of electoral malpractice. 1. Winner-takes-all politics. Political office in Nigeria brings enormous access to power and resources, losing means nothing. This makes candidates desperate to win at all costs. 2. Poverty and unemployment. Voters can be easily bought with small amounts of money or food. Thugs are easily hired to disrupt elections. 3. Weak electoral institutions. When NEC is perceived as biased, poorly funded, or incompetent, or when results can easily be manipulated, malpractice becomes easier. 4. Impunity. When those who commit electoral malpractice are rarely prosecuted and punished, others are encouraged to do the same. 5. Low civic consciousness. Many voters do not understand their rights or the importance of their votes. 6. Ethnic and religious loyalties. People may be willing to support fraud if it helps their ethnic or religious group win. 7. Lack of political education. Candidates and supporters don't understand or respect the rules of democratic elections. Effects of electoral malpractice. Wrong leaders come to power, incompetent or corrupt leaders win. Legitimate winners are denied their mandates. Citizens lose faith in the electoral process and democracy. Political instability and post-election violence. The state suffers misgovernance. Prevention and solutions. 1. Technology in elections. Bimodal Voter Accreditation System, BECE, a machine that identifies voters by fingerprint and takes their photograph, preventing multiple voting, impersonation, and underage voting. It was introduced by NEC and used in the 2023 general elections. Electronic transmission of results. IREV NEC Result Viewing Portal allows the public to see election results uploaded directly from polling units, making it harder to falsify results at collation centers. 2. Independent NEC. NEC must be truly independent, free from pressure by the government and political parties. Adequate funding and professional training for NEC officials. 3. Voter education. Civic education so that voters know their rights, the voting process, and that vote buying is illegal. 4. Strong legal sanctions. Those who commit electoral malpractice must face arrest, prosecution, and imprisonment. No impunity. 5. Election observers. Domestic and international observers monitor polling units, collation, and result announcement. 6. Civil society and media, active civil society groups and journalists monitoring and reporting malpractice. 7. Reducing the stakes, political and constitutional reform to reduce the winner-takes-all nature of Nigerian politics. Remember, electoral malpractice equals illegal or unethical acts carried out to influence outcome of an election unfairly, violates principles of free plus fair elections equals foundation of democracy, can happen before plus during plus after an election. Forms: voter registration fraud, registering underage voters plus fictitious people plus multiple registration by same person. Plus ballot stuffing, illegally putting extra ballot papers into ballot boxes to increase votes for a candidate. Plus falsification of results, changing actual votes received during collation plus writing false figures on result sheets. Plus vote buying, giving money plus food plus gifts to voters to buy their votes, illegal plus undermines free voting. Plus thuggery plus intimidation, using thugs to intimidate voters plus candidates plus electoral officials, preventing opposition supporters from voting plus snatching ballot boxes. Plus multiple voting, a person voting more than once using different names or moving between polling units. Plus underage voting, people below 18 voting, not legally eligible. Plus impersonation, voting using another person's voter card without their knowledge or consent. Plus electoral officials acting in bias, NEC officials acting in favor of a particular candidate, not conducting election impartially. Plus manipulation by security forces, intimidating opposition voters or allowing malpractice. Causes: winner-takes-all politics, political office equals enormous access to power plus resources, losing means nothing, candidates desperate to win at all cost. Plus poverty plus unemployment, voters easily bought with small amounts of money or food, thugs easily hired to disrupt elections. Plus weak electoral institutions, when NEC perceived as biased plus poorly funded plus incompetent plus results easily manipulated, malpractice becomes easier. Plus impunity, or when those who commit malpractice rarely prosecuted plus punished, others encouraged to do same. Plus low civic consciousness, many voters don't understand rights or importance of their votes. Plus ethnic plus religious loyalties, people willing to support fraud if it helps their group win. Plus lack of political education. Affect, wrong leaders come to power, incompetent or corrupt leaders win. Plus legitimate winners denied their mandates plus citizens lose faith in electoral process plus democracy plus political instability plus post-election violence plus state suffers misgovernance. Prevention plus solutions, technology in elections, BECE equals bimodal voter accreditation system, identifies voters by fingerprint plus takes photograph, prevents multiple voting plus impersonation plus underage voting, introduced by NEC plus used in 2023 general elections. IREV equals NEC result viewing portal, allows public to see election results uploaded directly from polling units, harder to falsify results at collation centers. Plus independent NEC, truly independent, free from pressure by government plus political parties, adequate funding plus professional training. Plus voter education, no rights plus voting process plus vote buying is illegal. Plus strong legal sanctions, electoral malpractice equals arrest plus prosecution plus imprisonment, no impunity. Plus election observers, domestic plus international observers monitor polling units plus collation plus result announcement. Plus civil society plus media, active monitoring plus reporting malpractice. Plus reducing the stakes, political plus constitutional reform to reduce winner-takes-all nature of Nigerian politics. Thank you for studying civic education with us today.